When it comes to royal weddings, it's not just about the dress, it's the tiara that really steals the spotlight. Over the years, British royal brides have worn some of the most breathtaking tiaras in history. So, let's take a look at the top 10 most beautiful wedding tiaras worn by the British royals. Queen Elizabeth II, Queen Mary's Fringe Tiara. The Queen Mary's Fringe Tiara, created in 1919 by Gerard with 47 diamond bars in a Russian-inspired fringe design, is one of the most famous royal bridal tiaras. Queen Elizabeth II wore it at her 1947 wedding to Prince Philip with a satin Norman Hartnell gown embroidered with 10,000 seed pearls, though the tiara snapped just before the ceremony and had to be hurriedly repaired. In 1973, Princess Anne wore the same tiara with a Tudor-inspired gown by Maureen Baker, featuring a high collar, long sleeves, and a medieval-style silhouette. Decades later, in 2020, Princess Beatrice chose the tiara for her intimate wedding, wearing a vintage Norman Hartnell gown once owned by the Queen, updated with puff sleeves for a modern twist. Passed down through 3 generations of royal brides, this tiara shines as a true symbol of tradition, resilience, and timeless elegance. Princess Margaret, Poltimore Tiara. The Poltimore tiara is one of the most striking and personal royal wedding tiaras. Unlike many heirloom pieces, it wasn't passed down from the crown jewels. Princess Margaret actually bought it herself at auction in 1959, just before her marriage to Anthony Armstrong Jones. Originally made in the 1870s by Gerard for Lady Poltimore, it's a bold floral garland design set with diamonds and can even be taken apart to be worn as a necklace and brooches. Margaret wore it at her 1960 wedding with her elegant silk organza gown by Norman Hartnell, featuring long sleeves, a fitted bodice, and a dramatic train. The tiara's grand yet playful design suited Margaret's glamorous personality perfectly, and over the years she wore it many times for state events and galas. Diana, Princess of Wales, Spencer Tiara. The Spencer Tiara is one of the most romantic royal wedding tiaras, closely tied to Diana's family heritage. Unlike many royal brides who borrow a tiara from the Queen, Diana chose this piece from her own family collection when she married Prince Charles in 1981. The tiara dates back to the 18th century and has an intricate design of diamonds in tulip, star, and scroll motifs, giving it a soft, romantic sparkle. Diana paired it with her unforgettable ivory silk taffeta wedding gown by David and Elizabeth Emanuel, which featured puffed sleeves, lace details, and a record-breaking 25-foot train. The tiara complemented her fairy tale look and became one of her signature jewels, worn many times after her wedding. With its sentimental value and iconic connection to Diana, the Spencer Tiara is remembered as one of the most famous bridal tiaras in history. Sarah, Duchess of York, York Diamond Tiara. The York Diamond Tiara was specially created for Sarah Ferguson when she married Prince Andrew in 1986, making it unique among royal wedding tiaras. Commissioned by Gerard and gifted to her by Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, the tiara features a floral-inspired design of diamond scrolls and arabesques, giving it a romantic yet modern look for the time. Sarah wore it with her ivory Duchess satin wedding gown designed by Linka Kierak. For the first part of her wedding, she entered St. Paul's Cathedral wearing a floral crown of gardenias over the tiara, which was revealed in full once the flowers were removed, symbolizing her transformation from commoner to royal duchess. The York tiara became her personal piece, worn at royal events throughout her marriage, and remains a sparkling reminder of one of the 1980s most memorable royal weddings. Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, Anthemion Tiara. The Anthemion Tiara is a modern royal wedding tiara created especially for Sophie Rhys-Jones when she married Prince Edward in 1999. Designed by the crown jeweler Asprey and Gerard, it features 4 Anthemion elements, classical Greek fan-shaped motifs, set in diamonds, giving it a sleek yet traditional look. Sophie paired it with her elegant ivory silk organza gown by Samantha Shaw, which had a fitted corset bodice, long sleeves, and crystal detailing that gave a soft shimmer. The tiara's clean architectural style perfectly matched her understated bridal look and has since become one of her signature pieces, worn at numerous state occasions and royal events. As a specially commissioned piece, the Anthemion tiara highlights Sophie's unique place in the royal family, blending timeless tradition with a modern royal love story. Princess Eugenie, Greville Emerald Kokoshnik Tiara. The Greville Emerald Kokoshnik Tiara is one of the most breathtaking royal wedding tiaras, chosen by Princess Eugenie for her 2018 marriage to Jack Brooksbank. The tiara was originally made by Boucheron in 1919 for Dame Margaret Greville, who later left her jewel collection to Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. It features a striking Kokoshnik-style design set with diamonds and a huge 93-carat cabochon-cut emerald at the center, along with smaller emeralds that add vibrant green sparkle. Eugenie paired this dramatic tiara with her ivory gown designed by Peter Pilato and Christopher DeVos, which had a fitted bodice, full skirt, and a low back that revealed the scar from her childhood scoliosis surgery. The tiara's bold emerald tones gave her bridal look a unique twist, standing out from more traditional diamond-only choices. Autumn Kelly, Festoon Tiara. The Festoon tiara is a delicate and elegant piece worn by Autumn Kelly at her 2008 wedding to Peter Phillips, the eldest grandchild of Queen Elizabeth II. The tiara originally came from the private collection of Princess Anne, Peter's mother, who loaned it to Autumn for her big day. It features a dainty festoon design of diamonds set in graceful swags, making it a lighter, more understated tiara compared to some of the grander royal pieces. Autumn paired it with her ivory gown by British designer Sassy Holford, which had a fitted bodice, lace detailing, and a flowing train, creating a romantic and timeless bridal look. The tiara's simplicity perfectly complemented the gown without overwhelming it, adding just the right amount of royal sparkle. Though not as famous as other royal wedding tiaras, the Festoon tiara holds sentimental value as a family piece and made Autumn's wedding look beautifully refined. Serena Stanhope, Lotus Flower Tiara. The Lotus Flower Tiara is a graceful jewel with a rich royal history, worn by Serena Stanhope when she married Viscount Linley, the son of Princess Margaret, in 1993. Originally made in the 1920s from a necklace owned by Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, the tiara features diamond lotus flowers and fan motifs set in a delicate bandeau style, giving it a light and youthful charm. For her wedding, Serena paired it with a sleek Bruce Robbins gown that drew comparisons to Princess Grace of Monaco's bridal style, with its high neckline, long sleeves, and elegant simplicity. The tiara's floral design perfectly matched her refined minimalist look, making her appear effortlessly regal. Later worn by Princess Margaret, and now often seen on the Princess of Wales, the Lotus Flower Tiara continues to be one of the most romantic and versatile pieces in the royal collection. Catherine, Princess of Wales, Cartier Halo Tiara. The Cartier Halo Tiara is a delicate diamond piece that gained worldwide fame when Catherine, Princess of Wales, wore it on her wedding day to Prince William in 2011. Made by Cartier in 1936, it was originally purchased by King George VI for his wife, the future Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, and later gifted to Queen Elizabeth II on her 18th birthday. The tiara features 739 brilliant cut and 149 baguette-cut diamonds arranged in elegant scrolls, giving it a light, airy sparkle. Kate paired it with her timeless Alexander McQueen gown by Sarah Burton, which featured lace sleeves, a fitted bodice, and a flowing train, creating one of the most iconic bridal looks of the 21st century. The tiara's delicate design perfectly matched Kate's romantic yet modern style, allowing her natural beauty to shine without overpowering her look. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, Queen Mary's Bandeau Tiara. The Queen Mary's Bandeau Tiara is a sleek and modern royal tiara that Meghan Markle wore on her wedding day to Prince Harry in 2018. Originally made in 1932 for Queen Mary, the tiara was designed to showcase a detachable brooch at its center, featuring a stunning 10-carat diamond that Mary received in 1893 as a wedding gift. The bandeau itself is formed of interlaced diamond sections with a geometric Art Deco style, giving it a clean and contemporary sparkle. Meghan paired it with her minimalist Givenchy gown by Claire Waite Keller, which had an off-the-shoulder neckline, sculpted silhouette, and long train, creating a look that was elegant and understated. The tiara's refined design perfectly complemented Meghan's modern bridal style, while still carrying a deep sense of royal history. Each one tells a story, from personal choices like Princess Diana's Spencer tiara to historic heirlooms like Queen Mary's Fringe tiara. Which royal wedding tiara was your favorite? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more royal fashion and jewelry stories from around the world.